Right, here we go. 7 marks on circle theorems. We've got to show the value of BCA. Remember, the angle always sits on the middle letter, so that must mean that the angle is here on C. Well, again, I can see I've got a triangle sitting on its tip, which means I've got alternate segment theorem, which means that this angle here is equal to this angle here. So therefore, I've got an angle there of 53 degrees for BCA, and the reason is alternate segment theorem. There we go, that's 2 marks. And then moving on, part B is 5 marks. We've got to find the value of x. Well, first of all, you can see here that I've got this sort of like zigzaggy type shape here. Well, I can see here that it's touching the center, which tells me that it is one of those special rules for circle theorems. If you imagine that I grabbed this point and I was to shift it over to here, what would happen is I would end up with this shape, which is your arrowhead shape. What you should know about your arrowhead shape is the angle at the center is double the angle at the circumference. So therefore, if I've got 52 there, this angle here must be 26. Well, it's not actually over here, it's actually here. So that angle there is 26 degrees. If I know that's 26 degrees, well, now I've got 2 parallel lines, I can see my angles in parallel lines. So if that's 52, this one also has to be 52 degrees. And if that one's 26, this one also has to be 26. I should see that I've got 2 radii here. So I've got one here and one here. That means that I've got 2 angles the same in this triangle, which is here. So to get those angles, I'm going to have to do 180, take away 52, and then I've got half that to get one of those angles, which would be 64 degrees. So if this whole thing here is 64, and I want to get x, I just need to do 64, take away 26, which leaves me with 38 degrees. And there's your 5 marks. Done.